Hi guys, welcome to my 22-week pregnancy vlog. We are in Adelaide, we are back in our home. Lots of mess back there. We've had a really wonderful week here in Adelaide. I had crazy travel this week. I think I talked a little bit about the upcoming travel last week. It was nuts. It really was so crazy. I flew to Byron Bay and then I flew to New York for 2 days and then I flew back again. And I actually found it really challenging to be away from the kids and to be out of the flow of just home life and mama world. And I've been so immersed in parenting and being with my family that to fly out on my own and to just jump into this whole different vibe of being, I found it quite challenging, but it was really exhilarating too because I hadn't gone to an event for so long and had my hair and makeup done and got all dressed up, and it was particularly fancy because I attended the Chanel show, and it's obviously the most luxurious brand you can imagine, and everything that went with this fashion show was of the most pristine beauty, and it was just really, it was magical. And I went with my best friend. So my best friend Annabelle, who's also my stylist, flew from LA and met me there. So it was nice to have that sense of home there because I was feeling really homesick and a bit out of my own body because I had traveled so far, and just to have her there, and she feels like home for me, so it was really nice just to have that, and we got to experience it together and get excited together. And I gotta say, whoa, I cannot believe how well I slept. Not being interrupted in the night by children was phenomenal. And it's funny because I really can't remember the last time I haven't been interrupted by kids in some form. Although, babe, don't you think that the kids have been sleeping well the last few nights?
Yeah, pretty good.
Like, I think I don't know if Forrest has woken up at all. I've night weaned him, so I'm not breastfeeding during the night, which is great. So he knows that when he wakes up, he's not gonna breastfeed, so he just sort of falls back to sleep. And Bodhi sleeps right through. I mean, halfway through the night he might crawl into bed with us, but yeah, so that's been great. And just coming back to Australia and having that feeling of landing in Adelaide and seeing the boys again was just absolute bliss. And it's funny, I've gotten into the craziest nesting zone. I got here and immediately all I wanted to do was go through all the drawers and all the cupboards and take everything out, spray and wipe every single surface. I mean, not spray and wipe because it's got chemicals in it, but Mark bought this really amazing organic spray and it's lemongrass. It just smells so good. I'm really addicted to the smell. I'm scrubbing every inch of the kitchen and getting things out, and I have a whole pile of stuff to donate, doing my version of Marie Kondo here at the house. Plus, the other exciting thing this week I will show you is something that to some people they'd find this mortifying, but to our family it's the most exciting thing ever.
Hi guys, do you want to come and say hi?
This is Storm. That's our little girl. We don't know if her name's Storm or Grey, so we just kind of call her Stormy Grey.
Hi, do you want to say hi? What is that?
She's so sweet. Look, she's been desexed, so she's got her little stitches still. Look, do you hear her purring? Mark and I call them the instant purrs because that's what they do. And this here
Is little Blackwood drinking some water.
And it's funny because like my husband isn't really an animal person. You're not a natural animal person. But he has turned into total mush with these kittens. It's really cute. He keeps picking them up and he's like, they're purring. And he'll tell me if they've done something cute. He'll be like, quick, come and have a look. So that's that's been really fun. And Bodhi, oh my goodness, there is nothing like seeing Bodhi so happy. He is just on cloud 9 with these kittens. He's constantly picking them up, snuggling them. He holds Blackwood like a baby because Blackwood likes being held in that position. And
Come over here, Blackwood.
And I don't know if I've ever seen Bodhi so happy. And Mark and I haven't really seen him. He would wake up and just disappear and run to the kittens. And it's good because he has this sense of responsibility as well. He wants to feed them. He wants to make sure they're taken care of. And I've got to say they're the best cats ever. They're just so easy. They use their kitty litter. They sleep when we go to sleep. We've had no issues with them whatsoever. Ultimately, we got them. We've got this, huge land out there, as you can see, like a lot of land. Ultimately, we got them to help keep the rats and the mice away. So they'll be outdoor cats, and so we're about to start training them to use the little cat door. And yeah, it's just been really nice having these beautiful little kittens with us, and we adopted them from the RSPCA, who currently have 600 kittens in foster care. Oh, which is nuts because people are not getting their animals desexed, sadly. So there's just all these kittens that need homes, and so we took 2 of them. And I think we really lucked out. We got the most beautiful natured ones, and they're really easy. So that's been really fun. But it's been funny because, we've got these kittens, and we're spending so much time with them. But yesterday I worked from 6:30 a.m., this was on my Sunday, the whole way through until about 10 p.m, just on the house, scrubbing and going through every single tiny little piece of paper and saying, do I need this? Does this spark joy? And then, that's from Marie Kondo, by the way, I'm not going to claim that. And throwing a bunch of stuff out, and then reorganizing all of just the cupboards, and that's why the house is in mega disarray. As you can see, the toy area is my next thing. Then I'm going to do this bookshelf here. I'm going to look how messy that is right now. I'll show you the little collection of baby girls' clothes. Our bedroom's really dark. Please. Oops. Crap. Okay, I can't show you that. Whoops, I totally forgot the Forrest was asleep. I turned the light on. I'm talking really loudly and his eyes open and he only just fell asleep. That was such a dumb amateur mummy move. Whoops. Anyway, so I'll show you the little baby girl's clothes next week. But we have a whole drawer full of stuff and that's really cute. Okay, I'm going to show you my belly. Looking massive. And of course, I've gotten to the point where oh yeah, look at this. See this lump on my eyebrow? Right here. So this is a cyst, I believe. We think it's a cyst. I have one on my arm too. I don't know. Yeah, can you see that one there? Oh, can you see? There we go. I'm getting them both cut out. I'm having surgery this week. So I'm getting this cut out on Thursday, so I assume I'm going to have a scar across here. I'm getting it cut out of my arm as well. I got the arm one like 5 years ago, and I tried that trick where you smash it with a Bible, and it just kind of split it and made it worse. And so apparently they think that I was pressing in here a lot where those pressure points are, and I sort of damaged it somehow. I don't know, this was about a month ago. And so the bump grew from the pressure. So basically they have to cut it out, which is a bummer. I hate surgery, but they can do it using an injection that's not going to affect the baby. So I decided just to get it done now, and I'll have stitches. It's the perfect time to get it done because I'm shooting my show next July. So I've decided just get it done now, and then I don't have to wait till July. Also, it feels like it's getting bigger and bigger, and I'm really noticing it. Maybe you guys haven't noticed it yet because I sort of have, you know, enlarged brow bones anyway that stick out, but this side's a lot bigger. So I'm getting that done this Thursday. I'll let you know how that goes. And yeah, I've been comparing my belly to a lot of other women who are 22 weeks pregnant, and mine seems massive. I have no idea why, but it's so big to me. Here we go. Baby bump. All the veins going in. This is for the front. This is the other side. Tag dag. Yeah. And it is 2 years since I had my baby guy Forrest. He will be 2 on Wednesday. So in 2 days' time, my little Manny will be 2 years old. And I can't believe that I'm back here in Adelaide for that, because it's really something special, because this is where I had him. And I remember bringing him home the same day I had him, and it's just gone so fast. I know everyone says that. It's definitely the cliche thing to say, but it really does feel like it's gone so fast. Yet he's felt like he's been in our family forever. It's interesting that it can be both things. So we got a massive trampoline for the kids, which is going to be really fun. And yeah, that's sort of his main birthday present. And then, of course, all the trucks. So many trucks. He's all about trucks right now. We're having a big party on Saturday, so I'm going to be prepping for that this week as well. All right, guys, I'm going to go pick up Bodhi from school. He has his little concert tonight that he's been practicing for, which is really sweet. So I will see you next week, and thank you so much for checking in. I will be all done with my sorting by next week, and I can't wait for that. All right, mwah, sending love. Bye.